when popular blogger Jake Paul suffered his first defeat in the professional ring in February 2023, losing by a close but fair decision to Tommy Fury, many, including us here at this channel, breathed a sigh of relief. There were hopes that the 26-year-old businessman would stop playing boxer and concentrate on other activities.
76-73 for Fury. Daniel Vanderbilt scores it 76-73 to the winner by split decision, Tommy TNT.
But these hopes remain just hopes. Jake didn't even think about slowing down, coming back from this failure with 3 victories. First, he confidently beat mixed martial arts legend Nate Diaz on points.
I definitely think he will have earned the respect of the MMA world with this performance. Nice uppercut from Jake Paul.
Big straight left right there from Nate.
And that will do it. Nate Diaz and Jake Paul.
The problem child, Jake Paul.
And then brilliantly locked out the unknown Andre Augusto. And Ryan Borland. Both were knocked out in the first round.
Jake looking to end it right here and right now. And they stopped it. Round 1, knockout, Jake Paul.
And at the beginning of March this year, Paul stunned boxing fans with the announcement of his next fight, scheduled for July 20th. The boxing YouTuber's opponent will be none other than the legendary Mike Tyson. And of course, this news could not be ignored, even among those people who are not interested in this wonderful and dangerous sport. Scandalous fame is also fame, and the 27-year-old Cleveland native now living in Puerto Rico clearly lives by that principle. To say that the guy wasn't given a pat on the head for wanting to promote himself on a boxing legend that had long since faded and irrevocably declined is an understatement. Most, including this channel, reacted with strong disapproval to the news of the upcoming Tyson-Paul fight. Glory is not achieved by fighting the 57-year-old ring veteran. Some expressed serious concern for the health of Iron Mike. Still, entering the ring at such a respectable age is fraught with serious injuries. A minority of fans said that no one has the right to criticise Paul and Mike for wanting to have this fight, which, moreover, will not fight for a handful of dollars but for very, very substantial money. According to some rumours, Mike's fee will be an impressive $20 million. Information about the amount that 27-year-old Jake will receive has not yet been made public. For almost a month, excitement remained about the status of the upcoming fight. Will it be of an exhibition nature, or will it be included in the official stats, which is what both participants in the upcoming fight supposedly wanted? But just recently, news appeared in the boxing media that made us breathe a sigh of relief. The fight received exhibition status, and rounds, instead of the usual 3 minutes, will last 2 minutes. Additionally, the guys will box with 16-ounce gloves. The number of rounds is not known for certain, but given the great age of the great Mike, it is unlikely there will be more than 8. So what if I'm soon 58 years old? Guys, I get millions of views just by talking about boxing. Why do you think Jake wanted to fight me? Old Mike confessed when talking to reporters. What is Jake Paul like as a boxer? We must admit that for not a professional boxer, the guy is very, very good. The big man has solid timing and very heavy fists. In the professional ring, he has 9 victories with 1 defeat, and 6 of Paul's opponents never heard the final gong. It would not be amiss to mention that half of the knockout victories were achieved by a clean knockout, but with the guy's defensive skills, things are much worse. He prefers to react in the ring from his opponent and doesn't like high tempo. At the same time, even at not the highest pace, he noticeably loses functionality in the second half of a fight. It will be necessary to say what Mike is like in his current form. Although it's worth noting that in an exhibition fight with Roy Jones in November 2020, Tyson looked noticeably better than his opponent. He was swinging like in the good old days and was much more active in the ring. Even at the leisurely pace of the fight, like Roy, he was noticeably tired in the second half of the fight, which is not surprising given the age of both boxers.
I know, I can see Mike Tyson with the adrenaline, because his timing isn't there. Now he goes southpaw and tries to, and his Tyson, both of these guys have great teacher feints. Oh. Okay, at that point anyway. Roy misses his own self at this stage, being that he's had the determination. 20 seconds to go in the one last exchange.
Although, looking at the video of Iron's training that has spread across the internet, the veteran is not at all lazy in the preparation process. Even taking into account the fact that this is just an exhibition fight, many boxing fans deep down hope that Mike will be able to lay a juicy kiss on the chin of his young opponent. And then, as legendary trainer and commentator Teddy Atlas once said, "We will hear the sound of dishes breaking." The force of a punch is the last thing that leaves a boxer, and there is no doubt that Paul will not be able to withstand a direct hit from Mike. We also hope for this outcome here. Well, an iconic champion who is an idol for millions of fans around the world should not lose to someone who is just having fun with boxing. Sadly, that the opponent is much younger, he just shouldn't, and that's all. And you know what? We most likely will not see anything like this. The thought remains that we will become eyewitnesses of friendly sparring. And none of the participants will even try to cause serious damage to the other. And taking into account Mike's respectful and friendly relationship with Paul outside the ring, the likelihood of such a development of events increases a lot. One thing is clear, the fight will attract millions of viewers around the world. The magic of Mike Tyson's name continues to work for him at the age of 57. And, as the current WBC heavyweight champion Tyson Fury rightly noted in an interview, regardless of the attitude towards the upcoming fight, everyone will watch it. We'll save detailed predictions and analytics for real boxing matches though.